A 4-hour debate followed Mr Khaw's ministerial statement. 11 members of parliament spoke before Mr Khaw rose to reply to the points raised by them. Mr Khaw emphasised that latitude has always been given to MPs to manage their town councils, and that applies to the PAP as well as to the opposition.
Ms Sylvia Lim, who also chairs the mega Aljunied-Hougang-Punggol East Town Council, stated that the Workers' Party does not agree with the findings on the AIM transaction.
MND fell short in not admonishing the PAP-TCs for risking disruption to the public in the name of politics. MND also did not take cognizance of the wastage of public funds incurred when such terminations required replacement systems to be set up. The real sting of the termination clause lay in its 1-month notice period. Is a 1-month notice period reasonable for a critical IT system?
Ms Lim also questioned about the timing of the sale of the software in 2010. But PAP MP Denise Phua argued that the software as being obsolete was highlighted to the PAP town councils as far back as 2009.
To be honest, the last thing on the minds of my fellow TC chairpersons, our TC councillors and the staff, the last thing was to fix or to trip the opposition. Accusing us of plotting to sell the TCMS software in 2009 prior to the 2011 general election is nothing but a figment of imagination of some parties. GE 2011 then was the last thing on our mind. Some of us don't even know we'll be fielded. We're more concerned with the mechanics of the old and the new software.
Also raised by MP Pritam Singh was a suggestion that companies owned by political parties should not be allowed to transact with town councils. However, Minister Khaw cautioned that such a route, if chosen, must be imposed across all town councils, and the decision would also affect the company, FM Solutions and Services, appointed by the Aljunied-Hougang Town Council. Giving details of the company, the minister revealed that the company was formed by a group of Hougang Town Council employees and principally owned by a husband and wife team who have a long association with the Workers' Party, who were also assenters and proposers in the 2006 general election for the Workers' Party team contesting in the Ang Mo Kio GRC. Mr Khaw also explained that the transition of the work of town councils from one political party to another can be done without politicising the matter, like how the MP for Potong Pasir, Sito Yipin, had managed the issue after winning Potong Pasir in the 2011 general election.
He didn't feel anything wrong to ask for an extension of the service of the general manager who had served for many years under Mr Cham Sitong. He placed residents' interests first, and because he ventured to ask, he ensured a successful transition and handing over at Potong Pasir. The transition there was not without problems. There were many. But instead of bad-mouthing or finding excuses, through attributing problems to his predecessor, he and his team worked quietly, round the clock, to minimize any disruptions to their residents. That is the professional way of dealing with handing over. If there's anything suspicious about timing, it is really the timing of Ms Sylvia Lim raising the AIM issue.
So Mr Khaw's underlying message to the Workers' Party: don't politicise transitional issues. And even though Singapore's parliament is now diverse, the interests of residents should be uppermost in town council management.
And you can catch extended highlights of the exchange between opposition MPs and Mr Khaw right after this bulletin.